All right, everybody, we are just currently testing. I'm just testing this out on my YouTube channel. Uh, Basically, to those of you that don't know, I am hosting an event this Friday, tomorrow. That is when the live is going to be, etc. And I'm going to be interviewing like bands, etc. Uh, and I'll be going around with my phone here, basically walking around and being live. I have got helpers that are helping. Um, I can't remember the names. I'm just going to double check to see if the audio is working. 1 second. So yes, the audio is working perfectly fine. Yeah. So this is clearly something that I've been working towards for a long time. A lot of you are probably sat there thinking, uh, well, this is very reminiscent to the JBK podcast. Uh, yeah, so the JBK podcast, as you all should know by now, it's stopped. It's completely stopped. Uh, the guys, as in Josh and Ben, they're doing their own thing with companies, etc. I think one of them's called JBK Cleaning or something similar to that, and then they've got Cumbria Properties or something. I think it's called. Should go and check them out because they are doing great things. But yeah, this is like I said, this is just a test drive. Uh, so you're paying on, you're paying on the door. I think that yeah, I believe that there are still a few left. I think there are some left because Ed and I had a chat the other night, and since that I've been helping out with the promotional side of things, things have just sort of escalated in a matter of sense. Things have just sort of escalated. Uh, they didn't have anything for a while, and then I started to do the interviews with the bands, and then they would sell some, but then it would stop, and then they'd eventually start gaining more and sell more, and then it came to this past week, and they've just sold lots of tickets. I'm not sure if they've sold out yet. I would have been informed beforehand if they did. I don't think they have. Yeah, because right now I'm not recording this on my Roadcaster because to those of you that don't know, I do have the Roadcaster. I do have the old Roadcaster from the JBK podcast, and I'm using that for the interviews in the future. So yeah, I'm going to be using that in the future for IRL interviews. I mean, for other interviews that are say more, I would say more Skype kind of interviews. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for that those sorts of things, um, because it's a whole faffle. I don't want to do the radio style because I prefer to have their raw reaction to that, their raw facial reaction to questions, etc. Bit more content based that way. So yeah, like I said, right now I am just biding my time. I am biding my time. I am getting ready for tomorrow evening. Um, Dan and everybody else that's coming, I can't wait to see as well. I'll have to have a chat with you. I think I'm getting there for like 6:30, 7:15, and then the event starts for I believe about in between 7:30 to 8 o'clock in the evening. So I am going to be there for around 6:30, 7:15. I'm going to get the roadcaster set up and everything, and then I'm going to be meeting the three ladies that are helping me out. Um, I've not had the chance to speak to them much. I've been very busy getting everything organized for everything. So basically, as well, I had Ben's like Ben put like my old webcam in the bag basically, I also had Ben's old webcam, and I tried to put it in before. I tr- I tried to put it in before, and for some reason, it just did not work. Like it worked for like 2 minutes, and then like the footage just stopped. And that's when I sort of went, Ben, I think the reason to why your old webcam was a bit dodgy when you did the podcast, because I think some of the wiring's wrong a little bit. Because it just stopped working. It just stopped showing the footage per se, and that's when I just sort of went, "Well, we're fucked." I will have to ask Simon. Simon, if you do come across this at any chance at all, Ed, if you come across this at all, please inform Simon that I'm gonna need to know the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna need to know his Wi-Fi because I won't be able to go live without it. So Simon, if you are seeing this, or Ed, please let me know the Wi-Fi when I get there, so I can get set up properly and I don't have to worry. I can simply put it to the starting screen. So basically, you're probably seeing this right now. You're seeing me. Basically, that's what it does, and that's what I'm gonna have it as. That's how I'm gonna do it. Um, I was contemplating on doing it on Facebook, but I think YouTube's probably the best bet, as it's gonna be the Just Mo show, and I'm gonna be live with the Just Mo show, for the first time ever. Like, it's very, very daunting. It's very, very daunting, because I kind of now know that it's literally here. It's like right here. It's coming. It is coming. Yeah. So I have been long anticipated for it. It's been a very big part of organizing and getting everything sorted. This is, I would say, probably one of the biggest things I'm gonna do on my own for quite some time. Uh, my gosh, it's crazy when you think about it, because I could hear myself in here because this is all plugged into the roadcaster and I've set it all up like we used to. For I almost forgot, ladies and gents, I almost forgot how to do it. I almost forgot. I almost forgot how to set up the roadcaster because it's been so long since I was on the podcast, and so I almost forgot, and I was like, "Shit, bugger." I was like, I nearly forgot it, but thankfully, I've pretty much got it, and it came back within about 5 minutes. I was like, I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. I just went, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. I was like, thank God for that. I was like, Jesus Christ, I nearly enough lost my freaking mind because I thought, I'm not gonna get it, I'm not gonna get it. 5 minutes go by and I realized that I've got it. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, this, like I said, this right now is a test. This is very informal. You will not be seeing me wearing this stuff at the event, ladies and gents. I will not be wearing this this attire at the event. I will be wearing a suit. I will, well, minus a tie. I don't like wearing ties. It's not. I only wear ties if it's an extremely formal event. Um, but I will be blazer, shirt, and trousers, and nice and smart shoes, basically. I've got my, my black shiny ones, like my shit flicker ones, somewhere. They're just over there. Um, yeah, so I'm looking forward massively to the event. I hope you all are too. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. I will see you all at the event at Cloud9 for Green Days, a tribute to Green Day. Like, I had a friend as well, Jack. Jack reached out to me on Twitter saying it's Green Days. You said it was Green Day. I was like, sorry, you said it was Green Days. It's Green Day. And I said, what do you mean? When you said Green Day is a big tribute to Green Days, I was like, fuck, I've done it again. I was like, I've done it again. I've done it again. Bugger. Um, yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be using the mic stands because they get in the way. Um, I might have them for the guests, but I think for myself, I may just sort of like hold it like this. in a manner of sense. Uh, I do have a new mic as well for the phone. So when I do my lives on my phone, if I do a live on my phone or I'm recording content on the phone, you'll see a mic, a little clip. You'll see a little clip on mic right here, um, and that'll be that. And that's what I'll be using. It'll be plugged into my phone whenever I go live or record content on my phone. You'll hear audio through that mic, and it'll be perfect. It'll be absolutely spot on. I'm very much looking forward to seeing everybody there. But without any further ado, I will see you all later. And I will see those of you coming to the event at Cloud9 tomorrow evening. I will see you all then and there. So, yeah, see you next time.